In 3, 2. Welcome to Life and Laughs Podcast with your hosts, Johnny Sanchez and Jamie K.
I'm so proud to welcome our next guest. This is a huge honor for me. I've been a fan of his all my life. He's an actor, a producer, a director, a voiceover actor, even an Arthur Fonzarelli, and he's written books. And that's right, you know him as Fonze and also as Gene on the new show Barry on HBO. Please welcome Mr. Henry Winkler.
Yeah!
Hi.
Hey, Henry, how are you?
I am so good. How are you, John?
Awesome. Johnny Sanchez here, and I got to tell you before we get started, you are one of my biggest heroes, not just because of all your large body of work, but because of how you spread so much encouragement and positivity and love and kindness throughout the world.
Oh, wow. Thank you.
For that, man. It doesn't go unnoticed, okay?
All right. Where are you?
I am in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, my gosh. I have a very good friend in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Oh, wow. Awesome.
His name is Whit, and he's a doctor, and we fly fish together.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Well, if I ever come across a Whit, that's the first thing I'm going to ask if he knows Henry Winkler.
Absolutely. He's great.
Well, I got to ask you this because people say all the time that you're the nicest guy in the world. What do you think makes people say that?
Do you know, I don't know, because I don't think of myself as the nicest guy of anything. What I think is that I'm grateful.
Yeah.
That gratitude is the beginning and the end of living.
Right.
And I am so grateful that I've got a beautiful family. I've got 2 great dogs. I get to do what I've dreamt of doing. I'm still doing it at 76 when other men my age are kind of like somewhere, you know, waiting for the phone to ring.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing.
Yeah. Well, 22 million people watched you each week as Fonze on Happy Days, making you the biggest icons in the world. Are you truly aware of the impact you've had throughout the world?
You know what? I don't, except when I meet them and I experience their warmth. My fans have been just extraordinary, no matter where I am in the world. They're just the greatest.
Yeah. Well, during your reign or your tenure on Happy Days, I've always wondered this, just a rough guesstimate. How many girls do you think you kissed on Happy Days?
Hundreds.
Hundreds, maybe thousands?
I don't know if we're up in the thousands because we only did 255 episodes.
Yeah.
And sometimes I would kiss to an episode.
Yeah. Was that awkward for you being on camera like that? And
no, you don't think about it. You only think about what your character is doing.
Yeah.
You know? And you're also not kissing them romantically.
Sure.
You know? It's all pretend.
Okay. Well, let's do some true or false here. I've written a lot of these down here.
Okay, here we go.
Is it true that you turned down the lead in Grease?
Yes, true.
How did that happen?
Because I didn't want to duplicate the Fonz. So I just said, no, thank you. I should have just done it.
Yeah.
Would have been great.
Speaking of that, you got the voice for Fonze. Is this true or false? I heard this by mimicking Sylvester Stallone.
No, I used to think in the beginning of doing the Fonz, what would Sylvester do here? Because I did the Lords of Flatbush before I did the Fonz.
Yeah.
And Sylvester Stallone is just a creative, incredible fellow.
Yeah. Okay, another true false. You actually learned to water ski for the Fonzie Jumps the Shark episode.
No, I learned how to water ski since I was about 14.
Oh, wow.
And I was a camp counselor in water skiing. And my father told me to tell Gary Marshall that I water skied, and lo and behold, there it was.
Oh, wow. Okay, and I also read that you did some Shakespeare in college. Did they add that to Happy Days as well, knowing that?
No, I was never really good at Shakespeare. That just is not my forte. It is very difficult for me, being dyslexic, to get the iambic pentameter. So, no, they just put that in, but because it was an episode.
Okay. True or false again, you had never learned to ride a motorcycle until Happy Days.
That is true.
Really?
And I still don't know how to ride a motorcycle. I rode it, I think, for 17 seconds.
Yeah.
The rest of it was on a wooden board on 4 rubber wheels pulled by a truck.
Yeah, and something I noticed, I watched an episode today, they used the same scene of you riding a motorcycle that's in the opening credits during a couple of different episodes, it looked like.
Oh, wow, that's interesting.
I
didn't know.
Okay, here's another one. I saw where one of your favorite foods is potato pancakes with applesauce and sour cream. Is that
Yes,
right?
that's true. That you cannot believe how delicious brisket, potato pancakes, applesauce, and a little side of sour cream can be.
Wow, I
It
never.
is-
That.
Oh my God, it is so tasty.
I'm gonna try it. We're gonna call that the Henry Winkler pancakes. Then it might.
All right.
You've worked with so many big stars. Name just a couple that was such a thrill to work with.
Ron Howard, Adam Sandler, Amy Poehler, Bill Hader, Stephen Root. I was in a movie with The Rock, but I never met him.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Funny how that works in Hollywood.
True. There I was, and I never met him.
Well, what were your couple of top favorite guest stars on Happy Days that made appearances on Happy Days?
Oh, Randy the magician, the escape artist. I thought he was amazing.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do drill time now. We'll do these a little quicker. Just whatever pops into your head when I ask the question.
Okay.
Okay. Favorite food?
Cheeseburger.
Oh, yes. Okay. Mr. Coach Kline in WaterBoy had a tattoo on his behind. Do you have any tattoos?
No, I have no tattoos on my body.
Would you ever get a tattoo on your behind? And if so,
No, I would never get a tattoo on my behind. If I saw a needle coming at me, I would cry like a 9-year-old girl.
what is the favorite pet, your favorite pet you ever had?
I don't have a favorite pet because I love my pets. We have 2 dogs, Sadie and Maisie, a golden doodle and a labradoodle, and I adore them and I miss them when I'm not there.
Yeah. Funniest person that you know?
Funniest person, Billy Crystal and Bill Hader.
Yeah, good choices there. Toilet paper, over or under?
Over.
Okay, me too. Yes. Favorite movie of all time? Do you have a favorite?
No, I love movies. I love going to the movies. I miss going to the movies because of COVID.
Yes.
We haven't been to a theater in 3 years.
Oh, wow. That's tough. If you could talk to anyone that ever lived, past or present, who would you talk to?
Wow. I don't have an immediate answer to that. Eleanor Roosevelt.
Really? Any particular reason?
She just seemed to be a powerful and a forward-thinking woman.
Okay. Since the world began, think about this. What year would you like to travel back to in time if you could go?
Woo-wee. The Renaissance.
Yeah. Are you a big fan of Renaissance?
I am a big fan of that much art exploding everywhere.
Yes. All right. Do you collect art? Do you have
I
collections?
don't. We have some modern pieces, but I have nothing classical.
Okay. Who is the smartest person you know?
Who is the smartest person? Oh my God, there are so many. My wife, Gary Marshall.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler was brilliant. Bill Hader is brilliant. Alec Berg is brilliant. Oh, there are just so many people. I couldn't just go, wow, that person for sure.
Right. Who is your hero?
My hero are musical singers, people who need to sing. When you hear them sing, you hear that they can't do anything but sing.
Yeah.
You know, like Sia, or
Mhm.
Bruno Mars, Brandy Carlisle, Bruce Springsteen, Mumford and Son. You know.
Yeah. Who is the favorite character that you've ever played?
I don't have one because I love them all. I'm very fortunate. I love the Fonze and I love Gene Cousineau on Barry.
Okay. Oh, I love that show too, by the way. What are you most proud of in your life?
Outside my family, outside my children and my grandchildren, the books that I write for kids.
Yes, love those. Yes. Again, spreading encouragement to people. You've done so many things for so many people, and I know you enjoy doing that as well. You have to, right?
Well, I'll tell you what I really enjoyed. I enjoyed spending time with you. This was amazing, and I wish you only health and strength. Hey, Johnny, you're cool.
Hey, I love it. Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thanks so much for watching. If you like the show, make sure you like, share it, subscribe to the podcast and the YouTube channel. You sure would appreciate it. You can get more information on our website. That's lifeandlaughs.simplecast.com.